storytelling in early childhood education is first, storytelling, and second, digital, with the point of technology being that it is not to tell the stories, but for us as the educator to craft stories that engage people on many levels. This can involve images, video clips, music, and narration, for example. It can also be complex as a short film or as simple as a narrated slideshow. Today, new technology such as talking books, multimedia, and talking word processors allow for children far more independence from the teacher in literacy tasks and free you as the educator to focus teaching on the distinctive features of reading and the written process. Digital technology in early childhood education, such as digital cameras and multimedia composing tools, has the potential to transform children's storytelling and writing. It provides support for emergent literacy with features such as images, sound, and text that all engage the children as learners. Let us now examine what some of the benefits are of digital storytelling. The use of digital storytelling in early childhood education brings with it many benefits for young children. Storytelling itself makes us feel part of the community, which is also important in the early learning setting. It teaches the story of life and shapes mental models. There are many benefits that are associated with digital storytelling in early childhood education, as you can see here. However, digital storytelling in early childhood education encourages children to become creators of content rather than just consumers of digital technology. So how do you use digital storytelling in early childhood education? When integrating digital stories into the classroom or into the curriculum, there are several best practices that you should apply. The first thing that you need to do is to make coherent stories. This means activating knowledge and using materials to build new narrative sequences. By doing this, you will allow children to acquire new knowledge about the world and/or consolidate the knowledge that they already have. What it also does is enable them to acquire or consolidate both the digital and narrative skills through action. An opportunity such as this promotes active participation and autonomy for children as they gain different experiences with rich material support. Throughout this process, it is important that you provide a constructivist learning environment that is rich in teaching learning methods and materials, and that will allow your role as a facilitator to enable young children to actively participate. This should provide more autonomy to the child, both in the storytelling process and in the use of digital storytelling. The autonomy of the child must be ensured, not only in the process of digital creation that includes narrating skills and grammar development, but with the process of integrating these skills with the technology as well. It is important to avoid seeing the digital storytelling practices as just a digital product creation process, as it could prevent the digital stories to emerge in meaningful contexts. The digital narratives should be included within the framework of a main goal and the construction of the learning process should also be able to meet the initial goal of child autonomy to develop throughout this process of product creation. Well-planned learning environments is your key to enabling spaces which support children's cooperation, communication, sharing, and collaborating, or working individually. So these are the best educational practices that you can use in your early learning environment today.